Hey friends, welcome back to the channel with more RWBY. This is Volume 3, Chapter 11, Heroes and Monsters. And I'll admit it, I'm slightly worried about how our heroes will do in this upcoming fight. We've only got 2 chapters left of this volume, and it feels like Cinder, Neptune, and Emerald have too much of an upper hand this time around. But we'll see how it all plays out. We also have Adam here, going to be facing off against Blake. I don't know how they're going to wrap up everything so quickly, but yeah, let's get started. Never learned the piano. Da, 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 da. I don't think I imagined it last time, right? When I said that Emerald seemed to not totally on board for everything that was going down. Or she seemed remorseful. Doesn't mean she won't continue going on, but it'd be interesting if that was just something I noticed that was wrong, or if that plays out in any way this time or next time. And are these the fights that are going to happen at the end? The ones that have been showing in the intro all season, all volume. Also interesting that they showed her father's face in this picture, but not his face when we saw him earlier in the season. They all look very sad. No. This giant dragon. RWBY, help! Oh. What?
Oh, you cannot be serious.
Guess who?
Running away again?
Blake.
Is that what you've become, my love? A coward?
My love.
Why are you doing this?
You and I were going to change the world, remember? We were destined to light the fires of revolution.
Oh.
Consider this the spark.
Jump in.
I'm not running.
You will.
This is between.
But not before you've suffered for your betrayal.
If you really loved her, you wouldn't be doing this. Trumpet.
Weiss!
Oh.
Nora, no!
Ow. What has Velvet been
This is bad.
storing up all this time?
I guess now's a better time than any. Velvet! Really? Just make them count.
She's so happy about it. What has she been storing up all semester?
What are you doing? She's going to get hurt. Just watch.
Is this her semblance? That looks like RWBY's weapon. Weiss's. What the heck? Yang's. And Blake's. Huh. Is this why she's always taking photos? Does that have anything to do with her? Wow. And there's Sun and Nora. And there was a Gatling gun of her teammate earlier. Penny? Whoa. Ah!
Velvet!
Velvet's really interesting. Weiss? What? Did she? She summoned? Now? In the middle of a fight? By second instinct? Oh boy.
You have got to be kidding me.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Is a scythe somehow a good weapon for a very lightweight
Little Red. You
young lady to
just
use?
Determined to be the hero of Vale, aren't you?
What are you doing? Without these ships, the Grim will destroy everything.
That's the plan.
Ow. Whoa.
But why? What do you get out of it?
You're asking the wrong questions, Red. It's not what I have to gain. It's that I can't afford to lose.
Ah. Dang. Rule 1 of fighting, never let go of your weapon. Oh, she got it back. And is about to die.
I may be a gambling man, but even I know there's some bets you just don't take. Like it or not, the people that hired me are going to change the world.
Just kicked it.
You can't stop them. I can't stop them. You know the old saying,
You
if
can't
you can't
beat them, join them. Oh!
Deal!
I don't care what you say. We will stop them, and I will stop you. Bet on that!
Bet on that. If you can't beat them, send them flying away with their own umbrella. Ooh!
You got spirit, Red, but this is the real world. The real world is cold.
Oh, whoa,
The
whoa.
real world doesn't care about spirit. You want to be a hero? Then play the part and die like every other huntsman in history. Ow! As for me, I'll do what I do best. Lie, steal, cheat, and survive!
Did he just really just get eaten like that? He really just got eaten? Well, damn, he's just gone. That's how he goes out? I'm gonna lie, steal, and cheat, and die. Ruby, get off this damn ship. Oh, is she landing on one of them? Oh, interesting. She could. It's like a pogo stick. Doink, doink, doink. Slow our descent down. And... Ow. Go Qrow. Oh, Cardin's at it. No. Saved by Jean. No? Who is this? Ironwood. Oh! Behind the back. Didn't realize he was half. Whoa, 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 Qrow! What?
Qrow, this isn't my doing.
Whoa, whoa, what? He's going past him? What's... Oh! There should be blood splattered all over Ironwood right now.
You idiot. I know you didn't do this. So what now, General?
Someone's done the impossible and gained control of my machines.
His whole left, right side.
Seems to be fixated on the school. Glinda, form up with the local huntsman and establish a safe zone here in Vale. We need to evacuate Beacon. Qrow, I'm leaving that to you and my men. I still need to get to my ship.
You mean the one that's coming down right now?
Well, it won't be much of a walk.
Oh, 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 oh. It just gets taken out like that. By what? What? Just, okay. Oh, because the main ship came down and just slides.
Better than expected.
You're okay. Have you heard from Ruby?
What about Blake?
She went after an alpha. And some members of the White Fang.
She's tuckered out from summoning.
I'll meet up with Blake.
Oh yeah, Blake seems to be the one in most trouble right now.
What is this place?
You're about to find out
A type of vault.
what you've been
here
saying.
before? What would this school need to hide? What? Who?
Jean.
Qrow, get to the pods. Mr. R, if you'd like to help, you can stand guard here.
Stand guard.
What do we do now?
We do nothing.
He said,
Ms. Nikos, I have a choice to make.
he said she might not be the same person anymore. Tell him you love him. The Fall Maiden's personality or just might be infused into hers, and she might be a different person. Oh, shut up.
I never wanted this. I wanted equality. I wanted peace.
What you want is impossible. But I understand.
Yang's here.
Because all I want is you, Blake. And as I set out upon this world and deliver the justice mankind so greatly deserves, I will make it my mission to destroy everything you love.
Oh, wish she
Are you?
got here and attacked. Not. Oh,
Starting
no, no,
with
no.
her.
Oh, crap. Oh, no. Someone coming for him?
Are you ready?
What if the last thing she
I-
sees before this happens is Jean getting
Need to
his
hear
butt
you
kicked?
say it.
Yes.
Thank you, Ms. Nikos.
I need you to hear you give consent before I do something ridiculous. Oh. Do something ridiculous to you. Totally.
I'm
sorry.
So sorry.
And that kills the fallen. What? Cinder. What?
Get away from her!
Oh, please.
What? Her arm. Oh my god, everything's going wrong. Sean, you were supposed to. Stand guard. And it goes to her. Oh, jeez. That's not gonna work.
Take Jean and get out of here. Find Glinda, Ironwood, Qrow. Bring them here right away. The tower cannot fall.
But I can help.
You'll only get in the way.
She'll get in the way? How powerful are you? I'm gonna let her go. Frickin' Cinder. Weren't you stabbed?
Why must you hurt me, Blake?
Oh. They already ran.
This whole time, right beneath our feet. She was right about you. Such arrogance.
She? That's the end. Whoa. Whoa. Man. This was a heck of an episode. We finally saw what Velvet was up to. So she was storing all those. But in the past, the girl with the Gatling gun had been telling her to save her power because she's been storing it up all season. Once she uses it, she can't use it again. I'm guessing she took those photos. I don't know. Do the photos have any connection with her power? Like, does she gain the ability to use the power if she takes a photo? Or is it just that she's been saving up all this information to use, and when she uses it, she would have to start all over again? I'm not entirely sure, but what a consequential chapter. We didn't even see what the dragon was up to. It just flew off when Ruby's been here the entire time. Ruby, I was like, when it was 2-on-1, I was like, oh, this is not good. She doesn't have a chance, really. But, lucked out a couple times. Well, Neo, is her name Neon or Neo? Neon, I think, right? She just opens her umbrella and she flies away. I guess that's the one time you should let go of your weapon so that it flies away and you don't get dragged with it. Guess who? And this guy, he just straight up gets eaten and he's dead. What? I mean, I guess that's the end of him. I don't imagine that he'll come back from being eaten unless somehow he survived that. I don't know. He has some cheesy lines. Corny lines, though. Lie, steal, and cheat is a very common saying. It's not that I can't... What do I get out of this? It's just that I can't lose. It's not that I can't... I don't know. Something like that. It wasn't exactly the best dialogue. But he's a cheesy villain. Adam, meanwhile, so incredibly powerful. Takes down Blake. Wants her to suffer. Doesn't want... What's his issue? What's his defect? Thinks he's saying he loves, calling her my love, and feeling like she betrayed him. Man. The trumpet playing during the scene was pretty fun. Weiss using it felt like this was the climax, but I don't even know what's gonna happen next time. Weiss summoning for the first time. Velva was so happy to use her powers, but yeah, using almost everybody's weapon, which is really, really interesting because she also. You would think the best way would be to have one or two weapons that you really, really mastered and really know how to do well, to use well. But she uses every single one, I'm guessing almost as well as everybody we've seen so far, with the caveat being that she can't use it all the time. She has to store up this power. Really interesting, though. But it's just the weapons and the weapon style. So you can switch it up. I mean, against robots, how useful is that? Because, I mean, I guess a different weapon for every situation that you could use. But, I mean, yeah, I guess it looked like she was swinging Sun Wukong's, not Sun Wukong, Sun's staff, but then it changed into Nora's hammer, so it has the added weight plus the speed that was coming from just Sun's staff, which is easier to swing. And then Penny's. Pennies. That's this is her semblance, right? Is that what it's called? But yeah, pretty impressive. And she got hit. Boom. In the face. But yeah, we saw Weiss's. She's just like, she was walking and she's like, what? She just didn't know exactly what was going on. She just like saw it behind her. I was like, what is happening exactly here? Did someone cast something behind her? And she was here about to take that hit head on, but instead, this giant sword. Very interesting. Her sister said the summoning would be some of your greatest enemies. It looks like the arm of, I don't know, possibly the knight that she fought before. And does this picture taking mean that Velvet now has her power, or can use her power in the future? I like how this one just shows up and they're like, ugh. Sounds like, ugh. Kidding me? And they don't have to wind up finding it at all anyway. Yeah, 2v1 here. Just open the umbrella. She was really losing really hard here, but happened to luck out with the umbrella first. That was a nice moment. I gotta see this again. I want to see her fly off. Touch the button. I was like, why is she looking at what's going on? Poke. Wah! I guess it's a split-second decision, and once you get dragged, you're already like over everything on the ground, so you don't want to let go then. And yeah, he kind of beats her pretty handily until the Grim just eats his face, eats his head off, eats his whole body. Ironwood didn't realize half his body is iron. Or some other type of metal. He's the half-metal alchemist. Yeah, okay. Qrow attacking. Ironwood's like, no! What are you doing? Somehow, did I not know that Qrow's weapon was also a scythe? Oh. I really like that moment where he took his gun and just like showed, I'm not hurting you right now. Like I'm not trying to do this. But honestly, if he really thought Qrow was going after him, he could have died there. But he'd rather die than defend himself and possibly hurt Qrow in that moment. I don't know. And technically, like I said before, Ironwood should have blood drenched all over him at this moment. But there's no blood from Qrow splitting that thing in half. There's his ship. I need to get back to my ship. And that one goes offline. I was like, hey, we're doing a pretty good job. It seems like we're winning. Why didn't everybody else go with Yang to help find Blake? And I guess they were still defending, but I don't know. Somebody else should have gone as well. And then Pyrrha trying to take the Fall Maiden's power. And here's the thing, I was really, really worried for Pyrrha because I was like, oh, if she gets the Fall Maiden's power, Cinder's gonna come after her really, really hard. And I was honestly afraid Pyrrha would die by the end of the volume, because Pyrrha would be so serious about taking her power. I thought that was actually the reason why they had Mercury fight her, to figure out her power, and so that after she takes the Fall Maiden's power, they can take her out and it'll go to Cinder. But now Cinder has all of the Fall Maiden's power, which is not ideal. But yeah, Pyrrha is one of my favorite characters, so I'm just glad it seems like she's just safe for now, since she doesn't have the Fall Maiden's power. But it could have gone to her. I don't know if I would have preferred it would have gone to her, because now Cinder full power, I don't know what's in store for the world after that. Jean, I don't know why he didn't keep an eye on the exit. I guess Pyrrha was screaming out in pain, and I just feels bad. Feels bad. Freaking Adam. He stabs her, right? He like straight up stabs her, and she seems fine. I don't understand. Like some injuries don't make sense in this show. I think it feels like he fully like stabbed her. I gotta see this again. He threatens to take everything she loves away from her, and she knows how powerful Adam is. She just wants Yang to run away. He looked over and saw the fear in her eyes. He looked over and saw the fear in her eyes, that he would hurt Yang, and so of course that's what he went to do. Did a little power go into Pyrrha? It seemed like it was exiting the Fall Maiden, and her eyes actually opened up for a bit. We saw it go in. It's painful. Jean, keep guard. No! Watching this again is the worst. Actually, does Pyrrha have some of the power? Oh, man. If Pyrrha does have some of the power, she might not be in the clear, because her body was glowing for a bit. Dang it, nobody was keeping watch. He stabbed her, right? And yet she seems fine? I don't want to say completely fine, but it definitely wasn't a... she was fine enough to get up and take take Yang and get her out of there. Yang. I mean, the color changed, and I was just like, what happened? And then you see her arms fall off. Oh my god. I mean, that's going to be really interesting. I don't know how woke this show is, but it'll be interesting to see how the representation of a character, an amputee character. Do you call her an amputee if the enemy cuts off her arm? Actually, no. Look, the power, it seems... Okay, right here. It seems like the power went back into the Fall Maiden, right? Because she's glowing here. It disappears from her and just goes all the way back into... And she's glowing more heavily right now. So the Fall Maiden gets all her power back. She dies. And it all goes to Cinder. So hopefully that means Pyrrha's safe. That's what I was hoping. But, I mean, she doesn't have to face that horrible possibility of her losing herself, who she is. But now, yeah, Cinder being ultra powerful. I'm glad the Dean stopped her. Sometimes I remember his name, sometimes I forget it. I don't know. I need to look up a wiki for their names, but that probably has spoilers, so I can't. But yeah. She does let... Oh, Ozpin. Cinder does let Pyrrha and Jean go, so I think we're fine. But Ozpin... I don't know. Good use of Blake's power here. She said she wouldn't run away, but she did. It's the right move here. It was definitely the right move. But he was here about to kill her, which... Well done. Well done, Blake. Though I feel like he could have easily caught up. She's stabbed, and Yang is lost an arm. We got anybody with a semblance of, like, healing? Recovery Girl? Could she do that? I don't know. That's a My Hero Academia thing. But Ozpin. How is there still... This volume's still not over. There's still an entire chapter left that's gonna probably break my heart. this chapter was so consequential. Bye. It's the end for you now. Alright guys, thanks for watching this heck of a chapter. Looking forward to seeing this last chapter of the volume, and yeah, leave a like, really helps with the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye friends.